Hey, what's going on, everybody? Iggy Jr. here, back finally. I appreciate all you guys who have been patiently waiting my return. If you guys have been, if you haven't, you kind of forgot about me. Well, I'm back, and I definitely have a lot to say. And I just want to say I truly appreciate you guys' patience. I know it's been 4 months since I put a video together. If you haven't been following my stories or following me on Instagram, pretty much I recently moved from the northernmost prefecture in Japan to one of the most southern. It was probably one of the biggest moves that's happened most recently in my life. So a lot of things going on. Obviously, I had to make sure my collection made it just fine, and then I had to get all my equipment and everything set up again. So it's been kind of a stressful 4 months, but like I said, I'm here. I appreciate you guys for popping in and checking this video out. Now, as I have promised, and I have said this over and over and over again, like, hey, it's coming, it's coming. This is finally it. This is the video that I have promised you guys for hitting 151 subscribers. We are going to be opening up every single 151 Pokemon products that I own, English and Japanese. And we're going to try to run through this as fast as possible because it's a lot of stuff. I know you guys want to see the cards and all that kind of stuff, so we'll get into it. I will say, out of this set 151, there's been a lot of hype. There's been a reprint recently as this video is coming out that a lot of people are kind of going crazy over to try to get 151 products again. I'll say I have not been a part of that reprint purchasing. This has all been stuff that I've had in my collection since the first initial release, so the pull rates might be a little bit different. We'll see what happens and how to go from there, but I'm excited. I definitely want to open all this stuff up, and from this stuff as well, I'll say I have not really opened 151 products. Surprisingly, I've actually kind of been very timid and holding back because I wanted this video to be really good. So as far as like what I have in my collection and as far as a master set or anything like that to know what cards I'm missing, I couldn't tell you. We can take this as ground zero, and all these cards are just going to be flat out new for me. I think the only one that I know out of my own kind of memory that I do have is a Bill trainer card, full art card, and that's because in one of my very first shorts that I posted on my YouTube was an opening of a 151. It was just like a practice video, and sure and behold, we pulled a full art trainer. So I'm excited to get into it. We're gonna open up these cards and let me show you all the stuff that we got. I do have, I believe, these mini tins. I have not nearly the entire set, but I got a good chunk of them. I think I have 8 mini tins that we can power through. These are supposed to be the ones that have 151 in them. As you can hear, it's got a coin in there. I have a couple of these box sets. So I have one Alakazam box set. I have one 151 poster collection with the 3 original starters promos, and of course I actually have 3 of these Zapdos EX boxes. So these are the ones with the jumbo promo card, and you can see 151 products in there. And then outside of those, I actually have 2 of these 151 Elite Trainer boxes, which we'll probably get started with first because we always like to look at the set in its total with the booklet. And then last but not least, before we get to the Japanese cards, I actually have a 151 premium collection box that I've been holding back, and this is probably the piece that we've been wanting to open. I will say, in shipping, my box itself did not do so good. It's got a dent on it, so like in the back, if I flip this over, I'll try to be very careful with it. In this portion here, in shipping, in coming to my new location, the box is actually dented right here, so I'm hoping the contents inside are fine, and that's also what gives me kind of justification of opening it up instead of leaving it sealed, because the box isn't perfect anymore. It's mine anyways, and I've been wanting to open it. But this is a big one because you can see in this set it comes with a playmat, a whole bunch of cards, and then of course 3 promo Mew cards, a Mew coin, and Mew dice, and these are all really nice little Mew and Mewtwo cards. So I do have this Mewtwo card in Japanese, so now that I actually look at it, I do know I have this one. It was another one of my pulls that I was able to get in Japanese, so now I have the matching set when I open this one up. But that's what we got going on today. I know you guys will be very excited. So without further ado, I say let's go ahead and get started. Let's rip into these. So as I stated, I have 2 of these 151 booster boxes, Elite Trainer boxes, sorry. This one has a promo card of Snorlax. We'll get a good look at the Snorlax with the Pidgey sitting on its stomach there. And it has about, looks like 9 booster packs that we'll be able to open and see if we got any good hits. So let's get into this. I hope out there you guys are having a good day. I know things have been kind of whack lately. We're not going to get into the situations on what's going on in the States or anything like that, or in Japan. Everybody's got emotions on both sides of everything. I think we just want to go ahead and kind of reminisce in the fact that this is something for people who enjoy Pokemon cards. And we can just really, I mean, the 151 set was pretty much made, I feel like, for people like myself who grew up with it. They know, Pokemon Company knows that and as you can see right here, these character cards are some of the most beautiful arts we've seen in a while. This is the Bills transfer card that I was able to pull full art. As you can see, you have like alternate arts, illustration arts of all 3 starter in their full form, their final evolution: Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise. You got the birds, in a very nice one. Erica's Invitation, she's always a card that goes kind of for a lot, and obviously you got the full art, but you also got the alternate art. So a lot of these are freaking amazing. I like that Giovanni's Charisma as well. And if you've been tracking Pokemon for a while, you probably already are pretty familiar with this set. They wanted to honor and showcase almost every single one of the 151 Pokemon, the original Pokemon that released in the first Red and Blue games in the series. So this is a very super nostalgic pack. This was made for all of us to just kind of revel in its amazingness and remember everything. And man, it just takes us back. And this is actually very interesting because now that I'm feeling this, the quality of this is it's not the glossy paper, but just kind of standard paper that they chose to use. So that's interesting. But now that we know those cards, those are the cards that we're probably going to try to be hunting. This set is known to have what people have been referring to as God packs. They're not necessarily like all full, hyper rares or anything like that. The God set pack is essentially a pack that, at least what people have been referencing, is a pack that will have illustration arts at almost every single pull when you open it up. So here's all of our packs here of our first 9. You'll see the sleeves on this one is everything is related to the 151. So these sleeves are actually really nice. So I'm glad that we got 2 sets of those. Obviously, here's our promo, which he's been sitting in there a while. So I'm kind of a little not happy with that. He's a little curved, but outside of that, we are very happy to have this guy. Maybe we can flatten him out with some weight over time. Definitely the corners don't look bad or anything like that. So you can kind of check that out. So Snorlax there, having a great time. I love that these Elite Trainer boxes, they've definitely been putting more investment into to make sure that we get at least one good card out of the promos. But as you guys have probably heard me say before, when we get that one good promo card, the box tends to not have, in my opinion, anything else that's good. So here's the code card for anybody that wants it. Interesting to show the code card when Pokemon has just released their Pokemon Pocket game. I actually started it probably the week that it came out, and I played it for maybe like 3 days, and then I stopped. And I know most of you are going to probably be, here's the dividers in the Elite Trainer box. These are really cool. They match the sleeves. You're probably be like, why did you stop? There's some artwork and things. If you guys don't know the game, it's pretty much a mobile version of a trading card game. It does it where you open packs just like this. Here's the dice on this one. So those are pretty cool. I like how they did Mew-ish colors through the way that it's transparency with the red. It kind of makes the dice in live. You guys probably can see it, but instead of being just clear and red, when you kind of look through it, it looks pink, and that goes really well with the Mew. So those are the contents of the ETB. But the Pokemon Pocket video game, they've been releasing, some full art cards that you can only get in the video game, and makes so much sense from a business standpoint that you're only going to want people to gravitate to that rather than you don't want them to go to one and the other and not enjoy the other. But the reason I backed away from it essentially was because I noticed a lot of people were pulling the same cards. My Instagram feed started looking the same every single day. I've been hearing a lot of hate on the card trick. I'm gonna do the card trick. I'm probably gonna continue to do the card trick. But for this one, I kind of don't remember what it was. So we got Charmander, we got Spearow, we got Bellsprout, Parasect, we got Cloyster, we got Giovanni's Charisma, we got Reverse Horsey, Reverse Voltorb, and our first rare card is going to be a Dragonite. And we actually got a shiny holo, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a nice spiral in there. I'm trying to get the light on it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's a spiral right above the little energy symbol. We love our little spiral swirls on our holos. Oh, it's so hard to tell because it's so like silver. But that's awesome. So our first card, Dragonite. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, I just kind of was feeling oversaturated with the same cards on the Pokemon Pocket. I did enjoy it. I was enjoying playing and actually like playing the game again, where it's like you go competitively, kind of like in this style, and battle it out with the cards that you have. It's only 3-on-3 rather than 6. 6 cards as the real game would have it. So there you go. There's a code card for you. Like I said, I am gonna do the trick, whether you guys are bothered by it or not. I think I don't know, it just helps me keep things in order and end on the big hit. So Bulbasaur, Slowpoke, we got Growlithe, we got Geodude, we got Giovanni's Charisma, another Cloyster, we got Grabber, Reverse Nidorino, Reverse Sandslash, and a Jolteon. So Jolteon holo. This is kind of cool because Jolteon was one of the first holos in the original sets that came out, and it was one of the most sought out. It's still probably one of the most sought after Charizard, and Machamp and all those other ones. It's definitely one of the ones that a lot of people enjoy to look at. There's your code card. Energy to the front. Just so we start on energy. There you go. We got Fire, roll into a Magikarp, Oddish, Meowth, Mankey, Grabber, Kingler, Energy Sticker, Reverse is the Eevee, Reverse is a Seal, and an Omastar. That's actually really cool. I like the art on that Omastar. Like I said, I'm trying to run through this a little bit quickly because we have a lot of cards to go over, but 151 is such an amazing set, so I think it's worth every single second we spend on it. But I also don't want to keep you guys here. I know my videos tend to be long. You guys know my videos tend to be long, so we'll go through them. You guys will see the openings. We'll hope for some winners. There we go. We got another Holo Energy. So these in Japanese, they go for a lot of money. I have no idea why. Maybe gaming wise they just like them better. Staryu, Charmander, Spearow, Kingler, Energy Sticker, Rhydon, Dugtrio, Gloom, and an EX. That's our first kind of big hit. It's not the biggest hit. I don't even have sleeves ready, but I will grab one set of sleeves right now and sleeve it up. So Kangaskhan EX, that's the first kind of medium hit. We'll keep them out here. And give me a sec so I can get some sleeves. Alright, just sleeve them up. That's our first kind of medium hit, and shiny over there. Okay, one right there. Boom. Alright, moving on to the next pack. I don't even know what I was talking about before. There you go, code card for those who like that. Energy to the front. Alright, so we got a Dark Energy. We got Execute, Clefairy, Machop, Porygon, Rhydon, Executor, Rigid Band, Reverse Porygon, Reverse Mankey, and oh, there we go! Our first actual big hit of the box. We got a trainer card, Daisy's Help. Oh my gosh, This is great. I love these full art trainers for one. I love every single one of them. I find it very interesting. The waifu versions or the girl versions, those are the ones that Japanese guys, they pay a lot of money for as well in the regular color. So in the previous sets and things like that that have rainbow versions of the trainer, they don't care for them at all. But the regular ones, just like this one that are regular colors, they absolutely go after, especially depending on who it is. Now, Daisy's Help, that one's actually a really nice one. I like how she's just ready to help you out there. That's a great card, and that's probably, hopefully not the only big hit in this pack. But for a first booster, that's not too bad so far. Or not booster, but Elite Trainer box. Yeah, I definitely would have liked to keep playing Pocket if it was a little bit more dynamic. I know they just started, and they're probably going to add so much more to the game. You're going to have obviously a lot more promos. I know they released that like secret way to get Mew card, and I definitely wanted to try to do that, but I found it was also consuming me, and that's usually my number one problem when I start something new, is if it starts taking over. Vileplume there for the rare. My whole day went outside of work, and I'm not really like in the moment at home, then I kind of feel real bothered by it. I don't like things that take over me that much. I'm a very obsessive personality as it is, especially like you guys know with me collecting. I want to catch and I collect everything, so it's kind of like I already have a few vices. It's kind of hard for me to pick up another one. So there's another reverse or hollow energy. Rattata, Squirtle, finally got one of the starters. Oh, besides Charmander. Lickitung, Rapidash, Nidorina, Raticate, Reverse Lickitung. Oh, nice! And Gyarados there hanging out in the back. But we got a gold card. Switch. That is so cool. Oh man, that looks really nice. I love the shine on gold cards. I love the texture. Man, that is such a great hit. Oh wow, that's so cool. Alright, so this ETB did not let us down. It gave us a gold card, a full art. We got an EX so far, and we still have 2 boosters to go. So far we've been doing pretty good. I'd say so. I think this is a great start. Again, we're celebrating. I don't know if I mentioned that. We're celebrating 151 YouTube subscribers. Thanks to you all. And actually, we've surpassed that kind of by quite a bit. We're at 163 as the recording of this video. So I want to thank all of you. And I've been much overdue on making this video. Ponyta Pikachu. We got our boy Pikachu Army ready for that. Ivysaur, Slowbro, Machoke, Oddish, Reverse Weedle, and Amistar again. But I wouldn't be able to put these videos together if I didn't have, at least an inkling that people would enjoy them. I keep pushing out stuff that I think I would like, and so far the feedback from y'all has been amazing. I hope it's worth watching and sitting through and seeing all the kind of pulls. I mean, this is so good so far. We have so many left over that I know we're going to be hitting some good stuff. So thank you guys. Thank you all for hanging out. Drowsy, Scyther, Charmeleon, Parasect, Reverse Snorlax, Reverse Leftovers, and Chansey. And that's such a cute Chansey. Oh, I love that card with its lucky 4-leaf clover. That's such a cute card. Awesome. So those are all the cards from our first Elite Trainer box. Like I said, usually when they give you a promo, you don't really get hits, big ones, but they wanted. I know this set was like celebratory, and if you guys haven't noticed, I'm wearing my fanciest shirt that I could find. It's a Mimikyu shirt that I got at Don Quixote. That's a collared shirt. It's got Mimikyus all over it. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I'm wearing a Pokemon shirt just to kind of celebrate and hopefully get the good vibes out there. So we'll roll into our next Elite Trainer box. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do number 2. And I know most people will be like, well, if you got 2, why don't you just keep one seal? It's like, no, I said I would open every single product, and we can always figure out the rest later. Like, I love collecting and having stuff on my shelf. At the same time, I really love opening as well to see what kind of things I got. So, again, there's not much difference in the box or the contents. Awesome. take this out. We'll take this out. So here's all of our packs. We'll take our promo or our sleeves, our promo card out, and of course code card for you guys, for anybody who wants it, and then everything else I'm just gonna put aside because we're not really using all that. All right, so this promo looks a lot better condition than the other one. Definitely not as curved, a little bit straighter. So same promo. We got 2 of them. We'll take care of those. And we'll just start ripping. So next ETB, another 9 packs. Let's see if the average is 3 hits. Then let's see what actually they gave us in this one. So there's your code card. Energy to the front. Okay, now we got a reverse. I keep saying reverse. A shiny hollow energy. Meowth, Execute, Clefairy, Machop, Muck. There's Daisy's Help to go with our other Daisy's Help. Venomoth, Reverse Charmander. Oh, and our first illustration rare is a Caterpie. And then you got a Mr. Mime hanging on the back, all creepy. Oh, this Caterpie is great. I've seen this one on Instagram a bunch. People love this one. I love how it's 2 of them eating through the leaves, kind of enjoying their meal. That is such a beautiful card, and we can add that to the collection for sure. Oh, I'm backwards on that one. There we go. All right, so there's another hit for our first ETB, first pack magic, if you will. And we'll roll into the next one. Nice of you to join us, Caterpie. We'll see if you can get any other friends. Did you bring any other friends along? Is that kind of a premonition of more to come good, or are we gonna have some duds following? We'll see. Another hollow energy and a Caterpie to go with our Caterpie. Eevee, Grimer, Weedle, Dugtrio, Clefable, Tentacruel, Nidoqueen, Shelder, and Dodrio. So that wasn't as ecstatic of a pack, but we definitely got more cards that we hadn't seen there earlier. So definitely filling out the collection and the binder, because I definitely put all of these in a binder, and I'm kind of curious at what's in that actual binder box, that one of the ones that we got. So we'll open those probably next. So here we got the code card for you for this pack. We got a Fighting Energy, Clefairy, Machop, Porygon, Electabuzz, Daisy's Help again, Venomoth, Rapidash, Reverse Charmander, Reverse Scyther, and an EX Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff ready to do some friend tackle. 90 plus. That's actually a really strong attack. Takes 3 energies to be able to use it. So one of those that you want to preload as you're getting ready to play. But there you go. We got an EX card to go with our other EX card. We'll put it over here. That's 2 hits already out of 3 packs. So I'm saying this ETB might have been the better one. I don't know. We'll see. We got one more. I'm gonna kind of lower this because I feel like I'm just breathing on y'all. Alright, code card there for you. Energy to the front. We got Electric Energy. Zubat, I don't think we've seen him yet. Goldeen, I love the colors of the Goldeen card. Nidoran female. Ghastly. Hitmonlee, that's a new one. War Turtle, I don't think we've seen it. This whole pack kind of seems of cards we haven't seen yet. And that didn't just happen. That did not just happen. We got the Pikachu. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry for your headphones. Beautiful Flareon behind it. I don't think you guys understand. This Pikachu card is highly sought after. Oh my god, I didn't hype myself for it because I didn't think I was going to pull it. Wow, this one has so much detailed art to it. It's got Jigglypuff, Growlithe, it's got, Butterfree, so many Pokemon in the background. This is such an active card, such a beautiful card. Let me try to get it close to you guys. Sorry, there's a lot of shine on there, but oh my gosh, I cannot believe we pulled this. I cannot believe we pulled this. Oh my gosh. This ETB was stacked. That's our 3rd hit already for this ETB. and 2 of them were illustration rares. What is up with that? Heck yeah, I am so excited for that. I don't know if you guys could tell with that. That one actually, that shocked me. I didn't expect it. I thought I was gonna roll through. There's a Gengar down here in the corner. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh my gosh, this card is so cool. This card is so cool. Okay. I gotta collect myself. That was actually one of the biggest hits that we could have gotten. You know, obviously there's Charizards, there's the God packs, but that one, I think that's one of the top tier cards out of this set. I could be wrong. People smarter than me in the comments will be like, nah, dude, that's a high pull rate or whatever. But for me specifically, I did not expect that. I did not expect to pull that. It's very hard to like, okay, we gotta keep going. We got so many other cards to open. We got so much more to go through, but we'll figure it out. That is probably my best hit out of everything so far. Try to make it not so shiny. Alright, Rhyhorn, Tangela, Coughing, Psyduck, Nidorina, Raticate, Erica's Invitation, Coughing reverse, Doduo reverse, and oh! No way! Oh, okay, so this is not the illustration art rare, but it is an Erica's Invitation, and this is probably one of my chase cards for sure, because Erica's Invitation is such a hard card to get. This ETB was stacked. I've never known ETBs to be this good. Elite Trainer boxes, for those of you who are like, what is he saying? Oh my gosh, I gotta look into this. Alright, sorry about that. Our system crashed because our pull was so good. We got our Erica's Invitation card, another for our trainer. The ETB we were going through has already had 3 hits. 4. Caterpie, Pikachu, Erica's Invitation, and Wigglytuff. So this ETB is already proven to be better. And we still have 4 packs to go. So I'm just going to keep pressing. I did have time to kind of cool down from those 2 back-to-back hits that were kind of pretty impressive. There's your energy. I mean, not your energy. See, I can't even talk. Your code card. Energy to the front. Let's flip it around. We got our water energy. We got Paris. We got Voltorb. Krabby. Sandshrew. Poliwrath. Pidgeot. Omanite. Reverse Cloyster. Reverse Magmar. And Mr. Mime. We've had 2 Mr. Mimes in this box. Creepy little dude. A lot of people kind of, they like them, they don't like them, I don't know. I'm still in shock that we pulled that card. If it was the alternate illustration rare, I think I would have lost my mind, because that one is like super expensive card. But it's cool. I'm still good with that one. I don't even care. You guys know I don't care about how much the cost of the cards are. I'm just happy to have what I have. The cost is almost just like a validation thing. Cubone, Vulpix, Magnemite, Magneton, Nidoqueen, Victreebel, Slowpoke, Reverse, Tauros Reverse, and Raichu. Thunder, the Never Give Up Raichu. Nice. If you guys don't know that, I think that was from Hidden Fates. All the Raichu, the move on it was Never Give Up. So it's kind of, it might have been in Broken Bonds or Hidden Fates. Those are 2 sets that I opened up way too many cards for, trying to hunt for almost every card that I could. I probably still need a lot to complete both those sets. Unbroken Bonds was such a huge set. It was such a massive set. There's just like impossible to really get everything. The pull rates were really hard. So I see those cards, and Ivysaur, Reverse Nidoran, Poliwrath, and Moltres, one of our birds. And like I already know, like I can tell immediately if it's from Unbroken Bonds or Hidden Fates because I've seen them so many times. My stack of bulk of extra cards for both of those is so massive that those are usually the ones that I use to build. And speaking of, since my last video, obviously a lot of things has happened. One of them, Halloween. And every year, my wife and I, we put cards together and we try to give out to the community. And so we bought a bunch of the Trick or Treat packs. And normally I would build packs with my bulk. Weedle, Big Air Balloon, Primate, and we give them out to the kids. Since we're in a new location, we didn't know how busy it was gonna get. Oh, we got a Ditto card. Look at how cute that is. He's got nothing to blend in with but rocks. That's so cute. All right, and so that is our second ETB. But yes, we had a great Halloween. We still give out a lot of packs. We had some adults too that were like, "Can I get one?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, dude. You can have a pack." Just trying to make the community feel great, and that's really what we do it for. And I love it when the kids get all excited. And they're like, "That's the Pokemon house," and they'll run back to us. So it was another good year for us on that. Let's roll into the next box. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and move these out of the way. These were all the ETB wins, and they were pretty good, but I don't want them to get messed up, or mixed in all our stuff. As we're going through these, I'm probably gonna determine just from how long it's been. We're probably not gonna do the Japanese cards. I apologize in advance. We're doing this Alakazam EX collection box next. This has 3 promos and 4 boosters. So. Oh my gosh, the glue on this is so good. It's not letting me get into it. There we go. Alright, so we can pull that out. You guys can see the promos and the cards. Alright, so this one has 4-pack. Should be pretty easy to go through. For the promos, at least for the sake of the video, I'll leave them in here and I'll leave them after. You can see we get the whole line of Alakazam and Abra. And anytime they give us a whole line, this is pretty awesome. I love the art. I love the colors on these. Super dope. Put those in the filing cabinet. No, I'm just kidding. Real Breaking Nate says that. He's a big YouTube channel if you guys haven't seen him. Alright, so this pack actually felt a lot easier to open. Interesting. So you got the code card. Energy to the front. Turn it around. Alright, and here we go. So this is the Alakazam EX box. You guys have heard me before when they give us some kind of good cards. I'm not looking for some big hitters. If they do, I'll be definitely surprised. Very beautiful Dragonair card there. Farfetch'd reverse, Ivysaur reverse, and a Kangaskhan EX full art. These are hyper rares, I believe, because they got the blue outline. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting any pull. And the first pack is like, well, dude, in case you didn't know, we are here and we're not playing around. We are not playing around with 151. All right, we got a Kangaskhan EX card. I don't know if you guys saw that. I'll zoom in a bit. Oh, you guys can see it in its glory. Oh man, that's so cool. The little Kangaskhan. Oh man, makes you wonder if they would ever do a baby Pokemon version just by itself of Kangaskhan, because they've done baby Pokemon, so why wouldn't they just kind of showcase us? We already know that that's a baby version. It's not something else, right? Not something else, right? I don't know. Code card. I give out those code cards. I don't even know if anybody takes them. And then especially with the Pokemon Pocket now, like, is anybody even playing the online TCG anymore? Who knows? Squirtle, Lickitung, Venonat, Haunter, Golduck, Pinsir, Reverse Onyx, Reverse Lickitung, and a Kabutops, which I don't think we've opened yet. Very cool. Kind of on theme with the type of Pokemon they're popping out. I kind of feel like all those are like end game Pokemon that you see. Kangaskhan, Kabutops, you need to get the fossil from Red and Blue. Obviously, that's the version I'm referencing. And then the Alakazam and Abras, those were always hard because Abras would flee as soon as you see them. And you couldn't catch them unless you like were quick with throwing a Pokeball at them, and then you get lucky. But starting with a Vulpix, Magnemite, Caterpie, Eevee, Executor, Graveler, Arcanine, Reverse Arcanine. That's always weird when they do that. Reverse Charmeleon, and a Weezing. This guy needs to get his lungs checked. He's all poisoned out. Alright, last pack of this Alakazam EX box. We did get a hit outside of the promos, so I'd say this is a successful box. It could have been all duds, which they've done before with sets with Pokemon. We're not mad at it. We know it's kind of part of the bargain. You guys are a business. I wouldn't hate you for it. But obviously we love it when we get pulls. So Voltorb, Krabby, Sandshrew, Clefable, Dugtrio, Haunter, Reverse Primeape, Helix Fossil, so we can actually get our... Oh, and Marowak! And look at the artwork on that. It's almost like light pastel colors and then deep reds in the background. That's pretty cool. And we got Marowak, so that's pretty cool. And that is it for that box. There's our hit. Go ahead and put that to the side with all our other hits. We'll check them all out at the end. The next one I'm going to go through, this one is called a poster collection box 151. It has obviously our 3 main starters that you're able to choose from red and blue, and of course everybody's favorites. Which one is your favorite? Which one did you start with? Let me know in the comments how you played your first run through back when you were a kid. If you were a kid at that time, if you were not around during that time but you still played it eventually, what did you start with? You know what I'm saying? Alright, so now this one is called a poster collection box, and I'll show you why. Let me go ahead and go to this screen here. So this, which comes in this box, is actually a great poster that I've seen a lot of people use. They use it to like kind of annotate the cards they get, but it kind of has that nostalgic feeling of one of the first posters that they came out with for Pokemon. I haven't seen the back of this. I did not know. Okay, well, let me talk about the front. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Okay, so the front is just this. It's your standard layout of 151. But the back that I did not expect, it is all the artworks from the set. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping things. It's all the artworks from the set, and it just makes a beautiful poster. I don't know where to post this, but I definitely want to frame it. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So if we could get any and all of that stuff, you know what I mean? Like, and these are the artworks from the individual cards, just to showcase that even though they're in the regular card, version, they put a lot of thought and work into that artwork. Because oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. I'm happy almost with that. I'm happy that I got that. I want to frame this. That's beautiful. Pokemon Company, man, this is the kind of surprises. These are the kind of little notes that just make this whole thing. I'll keep buying every single time. Do more of this, and I think everybody will be happy. But I'm going to find a way to post this up. There's no way you could choose which side that you want to. I'm almost going to have to get another one, right? We're going to have to get another one. We're going to have to buy 2. That way we can show the front side and the back side. The front side, with which I was referencing, is it's kind of like there's an old poster that had every single one. You would get it at like Walmart, I think, was one of the ones. There's a code card there for you guys. Again, I'm not going to take these out, but you can check them out. All the promos, Bulbasaur, Charmander. Promo cards are obviously the regulars, but they put like the nice holo on them. You can kind of see it here on Squirtle. There we go. And we got 3 packs in this one, so probably not too much, nothing too crazy. We'll go through these. All right, 3 packs. Here we go. But yeah, the original poster that I'm referencing was something that I would see at Walmart. I definitely never purchased it myself. Probably didn't have space in my room to put it up, but it did have like all 151 Pokemon, and it was kind of like that first way that we would like know what they all were and things like that. I don't know, it's just kind of nostalgic. Venonat, Nidorino, Executor, Graveler, Arcanine Reverse, Paris Reverse, and an Aerodactyl, and I think that one's new for us, so that's good. We're gonna be pretty close to completing this set, I think, by the end of this, at least an initial set. Master set is where you have all the regulars, all the holos, reverse holos, I mean, and the holos. So you'll have like literally one of every kind that they can produce in this set. I don't think we'd be anywhere near a master set with all these cards, but we're definitely gonna be near just a complete set. So Poliwag, another Pikachu for the Pikachu army, Farfetch'd, Shelder, Fearow, Onix, Dragonair, Reverse Bulbasaur, Reverse Poliwag, and Mewtwo. I think he's our first appearance in this video today. Mewtwo, thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for showing your face, your presence. And if he's in there, that's probably because he's protecting a big hit, right? There's probably something in here that's big. I think so. It's gonna be in this pack, right? So far, no hits from this. And again, I really like the poster. So if that's what I paid my money for, I'm not gonna be mad. It's a beautiful poster, but yeah, we're gonna be kind of like, where's the hit at, right? Pidgey, Metapod, Ponyta, Poliwag, Arcanine, Kingler, Snorlax, Reverse Abra, Reverse Victreebel, and dun dun dun, we end on an Onyx, not an Onyx, Gyarados. Gyarados up in the water, not a shiny, just a regular. So no hits in that box. The poster was beautiful. We're gonna move on. We got 3 promos of that one of our starters. That's pretty much all they gave us, right? Now we have three of these Zapdos EX boxes. So I'm gonna open one so you can see all the promos, and then actually, since they're all the same, let's go ahead and just open them all up. We'll do all the packs at the same time. We'll try to keep them in order so you guys know which one had the more hits. We'll go ahead and flip this over. Alright, so these 4 packs, we'll put them here. That's box 1. We have the Jumbo Zapdos EX card, right? And then take this plunger off. You guys will get your Zapdos regular EX and code card there for y'all. So I'm gonna put them back so we don't mess them up. Keep them protected. Put this back here. And then the other card is an Electabuzz Hollow with all the nice sparkles. So that's what's in there. I'm not gonna open the other ones that detailed, except for maybe the other code card. We'll see. So that's box 1. Oh shoot, sorry. Boom. That's how dramatic this is. The most fun part about opening packs is always the cleanup, right? I think everybody can agree with that. So this is the 4 from box 2. Putting them 1, 2. Jumbo card again. Oh, they put the code card on this side and it's reading up. So then there you go. That's for you guys. I don't know why they boxed that differently. Same cards, same promos. Just gonna put it here. And box number 3. We'll go ahead and open this one as well. Yeah, the cleanup is always the fun part. I think you kind of see your what is it called? It's kind of like your battlefield aftermath, right? Like your there's a term for it, and it's eluding me right now, but it's kind of like your. We'll move past it, but I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. It's something you can feel accomplishment over, of like, I did this. This was such a good event for me, for us in this case. But when you're opening up cards by yourself, all right. So I have them 1, 2, 3. We'll go left to right so we can track what was in each box and see if they got any hits in them. Are they worth buying? Or is the only thing that you're paying for the jumbo card and the EX promos and stuff like that? I didn't even check if those were actual promo cards or if they were just EX cards. Because sometimes they do that too. Like, it's not a promo, it's just legit well, here we go. We got a shiny energy, very sparkly on this one, and a swirl. You guys see that? We got high quality swirl on this one. Whoop, right there. Nice. Okay, going into a Grimer, a Psyduck, an Ekans, a Cubone, a Seadra, Kabuto, Gloom, Nidoran, Kadabra, Reverse Hollow, and oh, Bill's transfer. Was that? Did I do something wrong there? What the heck? Well, regardless, we got a full art trainer Bill's transfer. I do already have one of these, but for the sake of this video, this is new for us here. So that's 3 of the 4 trainer cards and full arts that we've gotten already. That did feel weird. I felt like there was supposed to be a card after that, so I'm not gonna. All right, we'll put this here because this is kind of like box one. Do hold on a second. Do want to look at this. So we do have already 3 of the 4. You see what I'm saying? So that's pretty good. I think that's progress in itself. All right, let's go ahead and keep going. Keep pressing. All right, so we have code card there, energy to the front. Starting with grass energy, Magnemite, Caterpie, Eevee, Grimer, Ammonite, Tauros, Kadabra, Clefairy, Reverse Tangela, and a Moltres. And these packs are fucked up. No, I'm sorry. Beep. These packs are not right. They're not right. I'm starting to question. I don't know. We'll just open them all up. So it's supposed to be 10 game cards. Card 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 with the energy. I guess it's right, but we got a holographic energy. We got Abra, Diglett, Drowsy, Dratini, Daisy's Help, Venomoth, Rapidash, Reverse Kakuna, Reverse Diglett. Alright, so this one, and a Ninetales EX. That one felt normal. If I missed something, I don't know. That was just weird. But there we go. We got 2 hits in this box so far, and 1 pack to go. So far the Zapdos box is pulling through, even though some of the packs felt weird. You know, quote me if I'm wrong, or write in the comments like, nah, you missed the second holo, you just didn't call it out, or something like that, or reverse holo. Because typically that's how these sets have been, is you're going through them. You got your energy, you got your commons, you know, Meowth, Mankey, Execute, Clefairy. You got your uncommons, Poliwrath, Pidgeot, Ammonite. We got our reverse holo. There should be 2, and this is a reverse holo rare, Marowak. No, what? We did it! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What? This pack? What? This box is what? I don't. This is. Oh my gosh! We pulled Erica's Invitation alternate illustration art. This card is so highly sought after. I cannot believe we just pulled that. I cannot believe. And here's our rare Nidoking. And I was still like tripping over these packs. I was like, is this real? What is going on with these packs? Box 1 just freaking dominated. That Zapdos box gave us 2 full art trainers. 1 was the alternate illustration, and it's a double gold star. You know, that just tells you how. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is one that you send a PSA and you say, please grade, because there's no way we just pulled this. There's no way. But we did. We pulled it. We got it. We got it. Oh my gosh. Breathe. All right. Let's see if we can make it better. I don't think we can, but we're pulling through. 151 is not disappointing. It is definitely saying, hey, remember us. We are the set. And this is there's a Costco TikTok video where people went freaking crazy, you know, just pulling all the 151 with the reprint. They have new boxes there. They're super cheap compared to how they originally released, and they're just freaking being monsters. And like, kind of really, those are like the sad parts of the community where you're like, come on, man, like, yeah. But they're just taking as much as they can, and it's because of this. It's because these cards, Erica's Invitation, kind of highlighting what we were gonna get: reverse holo Coughing, reverse holo Cubone, and a Kabutops. And I'm not mad. And that it was the first pack of the second Zapdos box. But yeah, those kind of videos, you see them and it's kind of like, man, if how can we all just have our peace, you know what I mean? Like, those people, you know, they're strictly doing it just for resale. That's kind of really what saddens me about the community. I just realized there's like this highlight. What's going on here? Sorry about that. I'll just push it out of the way a bit. I have this camera lens thing that points the phone camera down, and so it's picking up a glare on that. I apologize. Don't know if I did the trick already. Okay, there we go. So this is the second pack. But yeah, videos like that, they kind of always kind of just make me sad. It's like we all want to kind of just have our own. Oh, we haven't pulled him yet. Hitmonchan. I actually really like that art. Butterfree. We got a Horsey reverse. We got Weezing reverse and Jolteon. So in this pack, this box so far, no hit. Move on to, this is pack number 3 now of the second Alakazam box. There's kids out there, you know, that want to enjoy it. You know, there's a lot of people my age who have money, and we definitely just want to buy what we can and complete the sets. And maybe there's some kind of like, you know, psychological reason why we're all like this. But when people go crazy, I love this card. He's just chilling in the water. It kind of just sours the whole like event of everybody having fun with it, right? Like, it kind of just feels very selfish, and I don't know, I feel like this community has a lot to offer. There's a lot of great people out there. There's a Moltres, another non-hit. I will say the second EX box too, that was the one with the code card flipped up that was different than the other 2 boxes. So we'll see if maybe that's a tell. Like if you open it and you see the code card flipped up for the promos when you initially open it, maybe that's not a good box. Maybe the ones with the hits are the other ones. Got Pikachu, we got Farfetch'd, we got Shelder, we got Helix Fossil, Hitmonchan again. I really like that art. Seaking, Butterfree, Chansey, I love that art too. Reverse, Paris reverse, and Gyarados. So that box was a 0 hits of anything EX or higher. So we'll just jump into the last box. This one had the code card like the first box. We'll see if that means anything. That pack felt real easy to open, and I always kind of just, I don't know, I just kind of take note of that kind of stuff. So we have Basic Energy, Venonat, Pidgey, Metapod, Ponyta, Leftovers, Persian, Muck, Pidgey reverse, Vaporeon, which I don't think we pulled. It is a rare, and Chansey. Alright, we'll go into our second pack here. Also super easy to open compared to that other one. Code card. I already showed you the Weedle, so we'll just get straight into this one. Weedle, Zubat, Goldeen, Nidoran, Gloom, Dugtrio, Clefable, Reverse Shelter, and oh, so cute! So this box did give us a hit. So this one was not a dud. And we got an illustration rare Bulbasaur. And look at how cute he is. He's just hanging out next to his pond. Oh my goodness, sleeping. We'll let you sleep, little buddy. We'll get you here all cozy. We'll put you in a nice sleeping bag. There you go. And you can hang out right there. And there's our first hit out of this Zapdos EX box. Alright, there's another one. Code card there. Energy to the front. We got Water Energy, we got Charmander, Spearow, Rhyhorn, Magikarp, Slowbro, Machoke, Dugong, Reverse Geodude, Reverse Kadabra, and a Dragonite. This is Dragonite is actually the card much similar to this, but from a previous set. that I have on the back of my phone. Reason being, there's a story there. Well, the first time I was in Japan, I found a whole bunch of Pokemon cards on the floor, and I started picking them up, and a Japanese lady started helping me pick them up and was giving them back to me, and I was just like, oh, thank you. And then my friend told me, like, no, you don't do that. You don't pick up stuff in Japan, because they have this kind of ideal Staryu, Charmander, Spearow, where if you can come back and pick up your stuff, whether it's your wallet or whatever, then they kind of feel like if that's a potential and it's not like completely lost. And Marowak. So this one only had one hit. The first one had that Erica's Invitation, and man, was that is out of the whole video, the Pikachu and this card are probably two of the most sought after cards, and we hit both of them. I don't know what more we could pull. I am so happy with that one. But yeah, so that's that. So moving from here, before we get to the premium collection box, I want to go through these tins, these mini tins, so that way we're kind of cleared of everything, and then we could just hit the premium collection box and end on that note. So thank you guys for sticking with me this long. We're gonna keep pressing. I know we've been at it for probably about an hour, so feel free to press pause, feel free to come back around, but I'll go ahead and get these situated so we can roll into them. Like I said, I got quite a few, and I'm pretty sure all these are 151. If they don't have 151 in them, I'll just go ahead and put them aside, but I'm pretty sure all these are. And I wasn't able to get all the different kinds, so just bear with me on that. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. So with that Japanese story, I kind of just kept the one because I kind of didn't have a place to put it back. We crossed the street, I wasn't gonna walk all the way back, and I kind of always kept it as like so here they have really nice coins that match. And then like my mini series of mini tins, you guys can see that these all line up and they become an image. This 151 set actually has 2 lines of images that all create this full one. So this is actually pretty cool. So here's the top left corner. And then like I said, this has 151. So I'm going to take all these out so we can just open them all together, and then we'll just see hit rates in general as far as like how mini tins kind of are. So I'm just gonna stack them in reverse order, so just every 2 pack, just imagine them being a new tin. Again, another electric coin card here, same one there we go, 2 pop. Got a Slowpoke mini tin with Sandshrew. The first one was Electabuzz and Magnemite. On the back of these two, you can kind of see what the extra showing you this as well. This is what the whole image together looks like, and it's usually super nice when you can get them all lined up together. So that's why I really like these. Look at this water coin, that is so cool. Oh man, so this one's bottom right image there, and then our 2 151 packs. The Costco box that everybody's going crazy for has these, and this might be why, because they are really nice, and it's 151. But here we got a Machamp. Machamp's coin is backwards, but it's fighting. That's so cool. I really like these. I can see why people went crazy to try to get them all. There's your card. The front is that. Alright, and those are stacked. Alright, so those are 4 so far. That makes 8 packs. We got Meowth and Hitmonchan. Oh man, this one's not coming off. Oh, there it goes. And they are normal type. That's so cool because Meowth is normal type. There's your card. Matches the front. And I've said this in videos before too, and I've always wanted to like figure out how can I display these when I have them all, because I love the image artwork for them, and I always wanted to do kind of like a frame that holds them all real nice. But then the question is, do I just do it with the tins or do I do it with the cards? Like how would you guys display this? Darkness Energy, that's so cool. You got Gengar, his top right image with Poliwhirl, so cute. 2 packs. Do you keep these? I don't know. Do you guys get rid of them? There's a Dragon Knight Vileplume, a little Squirtle tail hidden there. I didn't know if they're all supposed to be like hidden or something. It's interesting. I never noticed that. Dragon Knight would be Dragon type. Oh, that's so cool. I don't have any fire types, so I'm not gonna have fire type energy coin. But if you're building decks and you want that to match your type of deck, then here we have Scyther Weezing, Leaf coin. That's so cool. Oh, what am I doing? There's your image. Little Bulbasaur hanging out. So they are kind of like hidden in that top line. I didn't see who was in the other one, but that's actually kind of cool. It's like a little hidden, like the hidden Mickeys that they do at Disneyland. You got little hidden starters and the mini tins. Okay, so here's all 8 of these. I don't want to put them in a place that's like, so we'll just go in order. Remember, every 2 is going to be a 10, so you guys can just kind of keep track of if these are worth getting. In the Paldean Fates, which is like the shiny series that I did, those tins definitely had hits in them, and those mini tins kind of made me feel like I should get more mini tins. Weedle, Zubat, Goldeen, Muck, Daisy's Help, Venomoth, Reverse Haunter, Reverse Nidoking, and Starmie, which I don't think we've pulled yet in this video. It's great artwork. I love that Starmie. Alright, this is the second pack in tin 1 of this column. There's your code card. Let's go ahead and get into it. So we got Magmar, we got Shelder, we got Bellsprout, we got Horsey, Graveler, Arcanine, Kingler, we got Reverse Holo Pinsir, Reverse Holo Doduo, and Kabutops. So that tin was a dud. Womp womp. So if you go and you just pick one tin, you would have not gotten anything in that one. Alright, going next mini tin. I wonder what my wife is gonna say when I tell her we pulled the Erica's invitation. She normally is she's not the type to show her emotions up front, but she definitely does like the cards a lot. So it's probably one I'm gonna have to show her that's like, hey, this is one of the top cards, and then she'll be like, oh shit. Onyx, Nidorino, Lickitung Reverse, and Jolteon, and that was all of them. I went through that one too fast. I didn't realize I hit both Reverse Holos. That's probably what happened earlier. I was just going so fast that I didn't really realize it. So here we go. Got Water, Psyduck, Ekans, Cubone, Vulpix, Erica's Invitation, Magneton, Nidoqueen, Reverse Eevee, Reverse Tentacruel, and Gengar. Our first Gengar pull. I love the artwork of this. It's Tomokazu Komiya. He's got a lot of artwork that people really admire, and you can see all the spirits behind him and everything. They kind of look, they're all kind of just hanging out, ready to party with him in the spirit realm. No. So those are those 2. That's another one that did not have any big hits. So mini tins, I might advise you guys, don't waste your time on them unless you like the mini tin themselves. For some reason you want the coin. Maybe we're paying for the coin, you know. Magikarp, Oddish, Mankey, Meowth, Executor, Graveler, oh, pulled too many, Arcanine, Reverse Golduck, Reverse Raichu, and Electrode. I don't think we pulled a Holo Electrode. So these are definitely kind of amping our numbers for cards we haven't pulled yet, including the rares, but this is the second pack of this mini tin, and no hits so far. Nothing major that we would lose our mind about. So there's Energy, Kakuna, Poliwag, Ponyta, Pikachu, Muck, Venomoth, Rapidash, Coughing, Pidgeotto, and Marowak. So another dud as far as mini tins are concerned. Last mini tin in column 1. I just kind of ripped that right off. Here's your code card. Let's flip this around. Alright, we got Caterpie, Eevee. We're rolling through these now. Dome Fossil, Weedle, Hypno, Poliwrath, Pidgeot, Nidorino, Reverse Holo Charmeleon, and we got Starmie. There we go. One thing that I haven't been looking at, shoot, Maybe it's something I'd have to look after and do like a little mini clip. But now that I think about it, I think some of the reverse hollows are supposed to be Master Ball. That's another thing that people chase after. I don't know if it was this set. I don't recall. I feel like it was, because that was kind of another big thing. Is like if you could get a Master Ball Pikachu, it's like boom, that's another big major hit. And all it means is that in the reflection of the hollow, you see little Pokeballs. You can have Pokeballs or you can have Master Balls. I don't think it was this set specifically. Could have been another one. But I wasn't paying attention. A lot of these have been nice. Another chase card of mine. There's Mewtwo in the back protecting our illustration art. Oh my gosh, alternate art for Dragonair. I love this one. You can see it just swimming under a bridge, and you know that this area is just like a beautiful area. It's like very castle-like or something. Oh, that's such a good card. So far, Mini Tins have had one hit, and it's an illustration rare. Nice. It's definitely one of the ones that I wanted, so I'm happy with that. The Master Ball thing might also only be with the Japanese set, so bear with me on that. I'm not going to open Japanese ones today, but if we open Japanese ones later in another video, then maybe that might be where you guys would see that kind of. Oh, so this mini tin, that was one mini tin, right? Oh no, so this is another one. Yes, we got Venusaur EX. Out of all the EXs, full arts, that, you know, with the hyper rare kind of blue outline. Oh, this is definitely one that I wanted. Obviously you want all three of the top three, right? Like that's what you want to collect, but I haven't really been tracking any of mine, and I definitely know I haven't pulled this one yet. So add that one. There's two right there. Okay, these mini tins are starting to heat up. They're starting to say, hey, we are here, we're just as good as any other box. But you can see that it really depends on your luck. If you were to pull the first four, any of the first four tins, you would probably not be happy. You'd be like, dang it, wasted my money. But if you got any of those two, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good walk away. Nidoqueen, Ghastly, and a Kangaskhan EX. So that one had two EX cards. This is our first duplicate. That's not bad. Out of all these packs that we're opening, you'd think that we would hit more of the same, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and open up this next one. We're gonna roll into it. Usually there's a high probability that you get, when you open up so many, you start getting the same type of EX cards, full arts, and things like that, things that have high pull rates. Yeah, we haven't really got duplicates on those. Reverse Pidgey, Reverse Lickitung, and Mewtwo. I'm gonna go to the next one. So it's a Saturday night for me here at the time of recording this video. So I am staying up pretty late to do this because I've been wanting to do it and I kept putting it off, and obviously work through the week has been very consuming. But I want to tell you guys that I definitely feel pretty set up now, and I want to do this more consistently. So again, thank you guys, you know, everybody who kind of stops in and just watches even for a little bit. And I know a lot of it's my family back home, just because they kind of miss me since I've been to Japan. I miss you guys too. I love you guys. I love that you guys watch my stuff. I know a lot of them have kids now, and they watch it together, and that kind of just makes me very happy, you know. From my cousins to my sister, my parents, they all kind of just check it out. But outside of that, if you're just kind of like somebody who likes Pokemon cards and you kind of like my content. Oh, and to go with the Venusaur theme, we got a Venusaur EX. That's so cool. I appreciate you guys. I really do, especially the ones who've just kind of been waiting for these videos to come out. And because of that, and just kind of going into what I was talking about, I'm going to be as consistent as I can in actually producing videos, content. I got a lot of boxes of things that I want to open, from, you know, Pokemon to One Piece, to actual figures. As you can see, all the ones behind me, I definitely want to take out of boxes. A lot of my duplicate figures that I have unintentionally, I want to start doing giveaways on my Instagram. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, and we got an EX Jinx. Hello, there you go. Now we're starting to fill out a regular EX profile. So mini tins have Have EX high chances. That's 3 right there. But yeah, so if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I highly suggest you do. Now, right now, a lot of what I do is pretty similar to the content on what you see on my YouTube as far as the shorts and things like that. Usually when I make one, I post it on one, and then I kind of download it and put it in the other. Kind of just trying to share that branding and get my videos out there more. But what I want to start doing and branching out, obviously my Anon Alakazam EX. That's 4 EXs in a row. That's crazy. Dang, we're definitely filling out the binder with these mini tins. Very happy with these first 2. This is our last pack from the mini tins, and then we'll be jumping into our premiere box. But definitely on my Instagram channel, obviously I'm able to post pictures a lot more often. So I've been showing stuff from my dog Nami, who's a Mami Shiba, so I've been trying to brand her as the Nami, the Mami Shiba. She is named after the One Piece Nami. There's a squirrel right there. It's beautiful. But I did not name her. We got her from, we rehomed her, and she came from with that name already. And of course I wasn't going to change it, being a hardcore One Piece fan myself. We got Reverse Mankey and a Vaporeon holographic. Alright, so those are all our mini tins. But yeah, so I'll post pictures of my dog. I'll post things I do in Japan, picture wise, food wise, things like that. Those are our hits from the mini tin. So we have EX, 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 full art EX, and alternate art Dragonair. So we haven't pulled too many alternate arts. That's kind of sad, but the ones we have been worth mentioning for sure. Now this is the moment. Just want to kind of close out my thought on that Instagram pitch. Yeah, you follow me out there. I'll definitely be showcasing a little bit more. The reels will be the same for the most part until I kind of decide how I want to branch out what's on Instagram, what's on here, and obviously until I get more of a following of what people like. But I may start splitting it up where I might do shorter pack openings on there, or shorter figure box openings or something, and then here kind of just recapture what we do in these long videos or something like that. I don't know, what are your thoughts on it? What do you want to see? I definitely want to share more of my life in Japan as I can while I'm out here. I will say the arcades here locally are a lot harder than the arcades were up where I used to live. I definitely mastered those machines up there, and I'm doing a whole learning curve here again. You know, because as some people would think, I wouldn't say they rig them, but they definitely make it where you have to pay a certain amount before you start getting them. Up there north, I was paying maybe like 1,000 yen, which is roughly like $7, $6.70 depending on the exchange rate. And all right, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna open the big one. I've been waiting to open this for a really long time, but yeah, follow me on Instagram, follow me here, find the content that you like, let me know what you want to see more of, and that's how I keep building hopefully good content that makes you guys happy to watch. I definitely make stuff that I like to watch. I know that's a fact. When I replay them while I'm editing, I'm generally like cracking up at myself because I'm a big goober. But it's definitely, I think that's the big part of it, is if you're not having fun making your own content and you're just trying to please an audience, I think that's where you start running into burnout issues and things like that. So I never want to have to deal with that. I definitely want to continue to make content that makes me fun to rewatch myself, which says a lot because most people would be like, oh my god, I'm so cringy and all that kind of stuff or whatever. Look at this box. So the design in the back, so we're already getting the label off. The design in the back is all the 151 characters. You can see it's got a holographic iridescent kind of shine to it, right? So that they all have their little shine to when you catch the light. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Oh, I'm gonna try to open it. It's good. There we go. Sorry, trying to manage. There we go. Okay, so the top piece has the 3 promos sitting in right here, all nice and protected, and it's got it like where you open it up like a box, and then the rest is all in here. So now we have our 3 promo cards. This one's not sleeved. These 2 are in like plastic. Okay, so these are in plastic. We got our Mewtwo, which I have pulled before in Japanese. We have our Mew. This one's an alternate art. This one I loved, and I didn't know how to get it, and when I realized it was in this box, that definitely made me very happy. So I'm very happy to have this one now. It's just like that Pikachu card where it really gives an element of being in the world of Pokemon. And Mew is obviously a mythical that, you know, there's so much story behind. And here is the gold Mew card. How do I take you out without messing you up? Okay, I'm gonna take this out first. Oh, the whole thing comes out. Okay, I do not want to mess that card up, so I'll probably take it out of this off camera in case I got a damaged cardboard, but I don't want to damage the Mew itself. But or maybe I'll watch some other YouTubers see how they did it. It's textured. I don't know if you can see. This is a very textured card, and can I take it out just like that? Oh, it is kind of just like that. Okay. Oh, it's metal. What the heck? No way. So I wouldn't have damaged it anyways. What the heck? This thing is metal. It's a metal card. No way. That is so cool. Oh, I'm never getting rid of this card. This is gonna be with me forever. That is so cool. What the heck? It's textured just like a real card would be. I don't know how they did that. Multiple layers of printing or something, or pressing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay, well that's that. Inside the box, as you can see, we have a Mew coin. We have a deck box. You have your poison and fire burn indicators. You have pink dice for playing the game. We're gonna just set those aside. What I really wanted is right back here. We'll take this out. This is a play mat, so we'll get to change our design. Maybe I should have done this box first so it would match to everything, but and then we have all our packs of 151. So I'll take out, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on this side. I'd assume it's 8 on this side, so a whole 16 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, so 16 packs. And that's everything that's in this box. So I'm just gonna move the box aside. Box is really nice. Quality wise, it's pretty thick. Oh, there's like something in the back. Oh no, that's just the back print. Okay, so that's everything that's in that box. I'm gonna just kind of try to move this to the side because what I want to show you guys next is the play mat here. I'm gonna move these coins and my metal card. This is so cool. I'm not gonna get over this. This is awesome. I thought it was just a promo card, and I was like, why did they leave this one not in plastic like the others? But this thing is, I don't know how to. It's metal. All right, and then here, I've kind of moved this. Oh, moved you guys around already a little bit. So I do like the mat I have currently. This is Penny. This guy got the Pokemon Center. It has all the evolutions. Vaporeon's off to the side. It was just a little too out of camera. But this one is your 151 Mew playmat. Look at that. So on the left side here, it shows 151 in the corner. Scarlet Violet. Obviously, I'm gonna have to let it set out for a bit so that it gets flat because it's just wanting to curl up on itself. And so for that reason, I'm probably not going to use it for the rest of this video. This is very good quality, just like any other playmats. Anything that Pokemon Center puts together playmat wise is usually really good, last long quality, very great for photos and things like that. So we'll keep that one. We'll put it aside for now. There we go. And then we got our 16 packs that we want to get through. Boom. We'll put these guys here. I'll put my 2 promos that we've already pulled. Not pulled, but acquired, I guess. Try to put them in a way where they don't shine too bad. There you go. A metal card. Alright, so if you've gotten this far in the video, I want to say thank you. I've been saying thank you a lot. This is the last stack to go through, and I will have opened up all my 151 English product. Like I said, I do still have my Japanese stuff. I have a stack that I showed you guys at the beginning, but I think for how long this video is, we can definitely hold those back for another time. Save it for another celebration of some sort. This video was to celebrate 151 subscribers, so I'm thanking you all. My overall goal was 250 or 225, I think it was, and that's because there's another Iggy Jr. channel, and I kind of just wanted to surpass that one to hopefully beat the algorithm, be the first one that pops up on your search. So if you can share my page with other people who you know love Pokemon, love One Piece, things like that, that I will be opening figures, anime, anything that I can bring to you guys, Japan, little bits of Japan. Please share along, see if they like it. If they like it, subscribe. All that kind of stuff just helps me out and making more content in the future. So first pack didn't have anything. We're gonna keep going through. There's a Weezing there. All right, third pack here. Code card for y'all. Yeah, and then we'll move on to the next one. We got a Hollow Energy, Growlithe, Geodude, Jigglypuff, Staryu, Snorlax, Sandslash, Nidorino, Dugtrio, Charmeleon, and another. I mentioned duplicates earlier. I am not mad at this one. If we're gonna get a duplicate, this is one of the ones you want to get. A full art trainer. Oh my gosh, I'll look at both of them and see which one this one looks a little offset. So maybe if there's trades available in the future of my life, that'd probably be the one that I try to see if somebody wants. No, I'm just kidding. That's our first duplicate. We know what that one looks like. Daisy's Help. Would have been great if it was the Giovanni one, then complete all our trainer full arts for the set. So we got Basic Energy, we got Jigglypuff, Charmander, Spearow, Rhyhorn, Wartortle, Hypno. What we haven't got is a God Pack, which I talked about at the beginning of the video. I didn't think we would get one. It's a very, very low hard pull rate to get one. You would know immediately if we got one, because as soon as I would flip the card over to start doing the trick or whatever, it would be boom, it would be a big hit. So Horsey, Abra, Diglett, Raticate, Erica's Invitation, Magneton, Golduck Reverse, Grimer Reverse, and Weezing, and Basic Energy. So yeah, kind of wish you know, I think as anybody who opens something, they want to have that video that's like, I opened a God Pack, oh my god. But realistically, the cards I've pulled in this video already to me are kind of worth more in my brain. And I could be wrong. Maybe like only Japanese 151 have the God Packs in them, and like somebody be like, dude, you're not gonna get them in those regular American ones or something. Or maybe the pull rates are even harder. Like, I'm not that smart on how they've been doing it with the English sets. I will say, since it's been like 4 months since I've done videos, there's been quite a few sets that have been released in Japan and in English. I do have new products for a lot of them. I just never got around to actually recording or opening them up. I have some booster boxes in Japanese that are like full-on boxes that I want to open, just like these videos. Those videos will be obviously a lot shorter because I'll just do the one box and kind of, all right, another EX. I feel like our EX collection is almost complete, so we can actually check that out and see how many we get. Oh, it's so shiny. Sorry, I put them down here or something. All right, almost through halfway, I believe. We're just gonna keep powering through, see if we get anything good, anything higher than a full art trainer. Weeping Bell, Ghastly, Paris, Voltorb, Primeape, Onyx, Dragonair, Pidgeot, Venonat, and Moltres. We've got a few Moltreses. We got a Zapdos in the promo, but I don't think we've seen Articuno yet, which is the other bird. They're named Moltres is 3, Zapdos is 2, and Articuno is Uno. So they're the 3 birds, legendary birds from the first set. Rhydon, Executor, Rigid Band, Machop Reverse, Rapidash reverse, and Aerodactyl, and a reverse holo with a swirl. Woo! And a code card. There you guys go. Just gonna kind of power through these. I kind of figured this box, and I think I've seen it before. A lot of people have posted that this box kind of doesn't give you a lot because it's giving you a lot. It's giving you a metal gold card that I wasn't tracking was metal. It's giving you 2 promos, one Mew and Mewtwo, both alternate illustration arts. And as you see, we've got a full art trainer. So that alone, I feel, is kind of worth what you're paying for the box. This box, premium collection box, when I bought it, retailed for about $100. So you guys tell me, is this worth the investment? Would you guys say, I don't think I'd open one because they don't really have good pull rates, even though it's got the good card in there? Is the gold card, metal card, even worth it to you guys? I definitely love it. I'm still staring at it right now as I'm opening these. So we got Sandslash and Ditto again. So let me get a little cleaned up here, move this to the side before we continue. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. Last 5. We're rounding out this video. I appreciate you guys being here. If you've been here this long, if you just play this video and you're just like washing dishes or doing something else, another holo with a swirl. Ooh, double swirl. 3 almost, maybe. Oh my gosh, this one got swirl happy. I feel like the double rainbow guy. Double rainbow, it's so beautiful. Rattata, Squirtle, Lickitung, Dugtrio, Clefable, Tentacruel, Grabber, Seal, and Amistar. So another regular, rare, holographic. So definitely one of the harder sets to complete. So being that they've reprinted, you know, definitely is gonna pique my interest as far as the collector goes to try to complete the set. I was hoping to get a lot more of the interesting cards, the illustration arts and all that kind of stuff, but you know, from a starting point, from a not really tracking, I think we've gotten a lot of things in this set and a Chansey. So I'm pretty happy with that. There's definitely a lot of cards here now that I'll consider bulk that I'll be able to give out to, you know, kids in the future and stuff like that, that I think they're going to be super excited for too. You know, all these duplicate holo Chanseys and Mewtwo's and things like that, I'm not going to keep for myself, so I'm just going to give them out. We got Bonita, Hitmonlee, Wartortle, Hypno, Reverse Persian, Reverse Mankey, and an EX Ninetales. There you go, another duplicate there too. So same thing. I want kids to also still have that rush, that excitement. Even if they're opening up like secondhand little packs that I make, I kind of want it to be like, did they get an EX or did they not? You know, I don't know. Can't guarantee it, obviously, because pull rates of these cards are not the best. Zaduo, Tentacruel, Rattata, Nidorino, Golduck, Pinsir, Horsey, Golbat Reverse, and Kabutops. See, like that's another holo that we've definitely picked up a couple times. So we can definitely make some packs, some real nice packs for that. Or I've actually seen online, that's another thing that you can do, where they kind of cut out the Pokemon, they re kind of stack the card together. I don't know if you guys have seen those. Make it like a 3D image. Those are really nice and definitely something you can do with your duplicates and just kind of make a 3D image that's still kind of hollow and shiny. We got Pidgeot, Poliwrath, Ammonite, Nidorino. Oh my gosh, a double hit. What the heck? Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, I sounded so bad there. But yes, that is what you want to end on. So we ended on a illustration rare of the birds. I was just talking about them. Uno, dos, tres, Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres, and that is another chase card. I think there's still probably like 5 chase cards that we didn't get that I want. We got a Kangaskhan. It's cut very poorly. You can tell right off the bat this side's thicker than that side. We already pulled one though, so this isn't the only one that we got. This is a duplicate for us. That Zapdos is looking real good, and we'll do a short recap of everything we pulled. Or actually, I probably won't because it's gonna take a lot more time. But I think we did pretty decent. I like a lot of the stuff that we've gained today. I appreciate you guys for joining me. This was one wild ride for me. I did not expect to pull the cards I pulled. I did not expect that this one was going to be metal. I'm still wild about like that's crazy. It's just so it's off center too. It's a little bit off center, but that's fine because this is just something that you can just post up on something. But I appreciate y'all coming. I hope you enjoyed parts of this video. I'm trying to get the energy going again, and definitely a lot of things I got open. As you can see behind me, I have boxes for days, figures I want to do openings for. I have plenty of stacks. I got a lot of the Shrouded Fable set that came out. I got the what just came out is the Prism Pikachu one. I'm already forgetting the name of it. I have a whole stack of Japanese cards. I have a lot. I say that at the end of every video. I have a lot of stuff to open, and I definitely want to bring that to you guys. I want to do more of that kind of stuff. So thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you guys hanging out. It's been a long one. It's been long overdue. 4 months wait, and I appreciate y'all being patient. And we're gonna keep rocking and rolling. We're gonna bring more content, and hopefully we can. I'll do some shorter ones. Some just maybe 1 to 2, 3 packs or something like that, or a 3 pack kind of thing. And we'll open up those just to see, and then we'll post those out there too. So stick around, like and subscribe if you want to see more, and we'll definitely see you guys in the next one. Bye.